Right now, as you're watching this, the Holy Spirit might be screaming a warning you can't hear. Not because he's silent, because the attack is so subtle you think it's normal. That exhaustion, that confusion, that sudden distance from God, what if I told you those aren't accidents? They're warnings. The Holy Spirit doesn't send signs for fun. He sends them because something dangerous is already in motion. And if you miss these 5 signs, you won't just face the attack. You'll walk straight into it blind. See, the enemy doesn't announce his attacks. He disguises them as normal life. But the Holy Spirit, he sees what you can't, and he'll warn you if you know what to look for. Sign 1. You feel a sudden urgency to pray, out of nowhere. You can't explain it. You just know. You need to pray right now. Acts 16. Paul and Silas were in prison at midnight. They didn't feel like praying, but they prayed anyway, and God sent an earthquake that broke every chain. When the Holy Spirit drops an urgency to pray, he's not interrupting your day. He's intercepting the attack. That prayer you can't explain? That's divine intel. Pray it. Now, sign 2. You're suddenly confused about things that were crystal clear. God told you to move. Now you're second-guessing. That calling you were sure about? Now you're doubting. That decision you had peace about? Now it feels wrong. James 1:5 says if you lack wisdom, ask God, who gives generously. But 1 Corinthians 14:33 says, God is not the author of confusion. So if what was clear is now foggy, that's not you losing your mind. That's the enemy clouding your vision. The Holy Spirit is warning you. Don't trust the fog. Sign 3. Your peace is under attack. Anxiety out of nowhere. Panic over things that never bothered you before. You're suddenly overwhelmed by everything. Philippians 4:7 says, God's peace surpasses all understanding. It guards your heart, your mind. It's a supernatural defense system. So when peace disappears without reason, when anxiety floods in from nowhere, the Holy Spirit is saying, this isn't your emotions. This is warfare, and I'm showing you the battle before it consumes you. Sign 4. You're suddenly stronger than the temptation. The thing that used to break you doesn't move you anymore. That habit that had you in chains, you walked away. No struggle, just strength. 1 Corinthians 10:13 says, God won't let you be tempted beyond what you can bear, but he'll provide a way of escape. When you suddenly have power you didn't have before, that's not willpower. That's the Holy Spirit preparing you. Because something bigger is coming, and he's making sure you're ready. Sign 5. You're suddenly exhausted, not normal tired, spiritually drained. You sleep 8 hours but wake up empty. Prayer feels like lifting weights. Worship feels like work. 1 Peter 5:8 says, Your adversary walks about like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. Lions hunt the weak, the isolated, the exhausted. If you're suddenly drained for no reason, that's not burnout. That's a warning. Now you see it. 5 warnings you almost missed. Sudden exhaustion, unexpected confusion, attacks on your peace, supernatural strength, urgent need to pray. These aren't coincidences, they're warnings. The Holy Spirit showing you the battle before it blindsides you. So here's what you do. You recognize the warning. You don't panic. You don't ignore it. You respond. Ephesians 6:13. Having done all, to stand. You pray. You worship. You stand on the word. You activate every weapon the Holy Spirit gave you. Because a warned soldier is a dangerous soldier. So here's my question. Which warning is the Holy Spirit giving you right now? Drop the number in the comments. 1 for sudden exhaustion, 2 for unexpected confusion, 3 for attacks on your peace, 4 for supernatural strength showing up, 5 for that urgent need to pray. Then scroll through and respond to someone else's number with, I'm praying for you. Let's build an army that sees the warnings and stands together. Your breakthrough is on the other side of recognizing the attack. Let's go!